Hello there everyone, welcome back to the Bristol YouTube channel, welcome back to yet another video. So, just a heads up, I'm recording this on the 20th of December. By the time you're watching this video, I'll be abroad. So, this is a bit of a premature match preview for City's home game against West Brom. But still, it's all the same. West Brom haven't played their game away at Coventry yet, so please just take that into account before you make any comments down in the comment section below. So, Bristol City versus West Brom at Ashton Gate. Let's talk about it. City, 3 wins in their last 15 games. It's not very good form at all in a long chunk of games for City. Last time out, 2-1 defeat at home to Stoke. You can watch my match review to that in the description below. And quite frankly, it was really appalling. It lacked urgency, just lacked any sort of motivation that second half especially, and back end of that first half. It was just a nothing performance from City. Just looked like we lacked any sort of belief within the group, no cohesion, no real tentativeness, if you will, in a good way that is. It just lacked any sort of quality going forward as well. Stoke did a job on us, like Alex Neil will probably do as well. And Carlos Corberan is a bit of a tactical mind himself, so he will have obviously watched that game and gone, well, this is how we can hurt Bristol City. And with Corberan being quite flexible, in his Huddersfield days, especially in that first season, it was really possession heavy. It's almost like he's trying to capture Marcelo Bielsa, but in that second season, there's much more defensive solidity, trying to be defensively solid and trying to make sure you win games of set pieces and Talbot Thomas and etc. So Corberan is flexible in terms of what he does tactically. So Bristol have to be very wary of what threats this Albion side pose, because arguably, and actually probably, this West Brom side has more quality than that Huddersfield side of last season that finished in the playoff final. At this point of recording, of course, Albion have won 5 games in a row. Wins over Blackpool, QPR, Stoke, Sunderland and Rotherham. A thumping over Rotherham, who we beat as well, to be fair, but victory over Stoke, they know how to keep clean sheets and they know how to win games tight. They've only conceded 1 goal in that 5 games. Carlos Corberan's first game actually was a 2-0 defeat at home to Sheffield United, but after that it's been just perfect really. And going to Coventry, I think they will probably win that game as well. A lot of quality. Coventry have they just collapsed basically at home to Swansea, so I think they will win that. Going to this game, I think it'll probably be 6 wins in a row. City lined up like this against Stoke: O'Leary in goal, Pring, Naismith, Andy King, Viner, Vyman. It was all a bit over the place really, but I think it was King, Naismith and Viner as the back 3. Vyman and Pring as wing backs, Williams, Scott and James as the centre midfielders, and Conway and Wells up top. I expect there to be changes. Quite frankly, I don't expect Andy King to start. I do think it will probably be Zach Viner coming in, George Tanner going in at right back, with Viner and Naismith being probably the kind of, I think he might go back 4. It will be interesting to see how he lines up. It'll be very interesting because Andy King looked appalling, and quite frankly most of the team looked pretty shoddy, so we're going to have to make changes to expect. So if we're going with the back 3, I'd go Naismith, Viner, Pring, Tanner, Scott, James, Williams. He might have to put Andy Vyman at left wing back, which will be an absolute shocker, but he's gonna do something weird, because it's just a tale of his time at City, really. Weird team selections and odd calls and at odd times, but we've grown accustomed to it, of course, haven't we? Because that's what we are. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he lines up, and certainly expect a few changes going into this game. West Brom are high on confidence. City, quite the opposite. Pressure massively building on Pearson. Pressure almost taken away completely for Corberan, and he's been praised highly by the Albion fans. Full support behind him, and quite frankly, I don't see us getting anything from this game at all. Despite our 2-0 win over Albion not so long ago, earlier on the season, this is going to be a really tough game for City, and I'm expecting a 2-0 loss. I think if we're lucky, we'll avoid a bit of a hammering, because Rotherham got hammered, and they probably were lucky not to probably get smashed 5-0. If we're lucky, we'll probably get by with a 2-0 defeat. I don't see us getting anything from this game at all. Let me know your comments, your predictions up in the comment section below. Like the video if you have enjoyed my pessimistic nature today. I'm always pessimistic because it's City. Subscribe to the Still YouTube channel for more Bristol City content. That is the team I support. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Keep safe, and I'll catch you all later. Cheers.